Good evening, everybody. Brendan, I read that in Dr. Nick's voice. Except you said hello, not hi. Hi, everybody. Speaking of weird accents, Brendan, did you watch the Mario movie trailer? Anybody here watch the Mario movie trailer? Hot topic for conversation. Yeah. I've got at least two good stories to share, one of which happened today, and one of which is a reference to something that happened like 25 years ago, but is relevant today. So yeah, what'd you guys think of the Mario movie? The way I looked at the Mario movie was the things that kind of weirded me out about it, like the things that were in that uncanny valley, like Mario's voice and just, you know, the characters looking different. You know, we've grown up with these characters. I looked at it and I said, you know what, the things that bug me about it, I will get over it for the movie. Like I'll get over it because I'll be there with my family, they'll be all into it, all that stuff. So I am very much looking forward to a cool movie, April 7th, I think. So, all right, let's flip over as people are filing in, because let's see. Well, maybe we'll be okay for right now. I made a boo-boo today, guys. Oh god, I've got to resize a window without accidentally closing OBS. If you ever hear anybody say OBS and you don't know what they're talking about, that is, what is it? Open broadcasting software. It's one of the two big tools that people use for streaming. And it's free, it's open source, hence the name, all that good stuff. Anyways, so I made a boo-boo today and I forgot to charge the 9-year-old tablet that I use as a secondary monitor. I have an old Samsung Galaxy tablet, and I have this cool application called Duet that lets me use it as a secondary monitor since I don't have a 2-monitor setup at this computer. And so I use it to keep OBS and my microphone software up when we're streaming. And I did not realize that I forgot to charge it until about 30 minutes ago. So yeah, we'll see. We'll see what happens because it's plugged in through USB right now. But I am nervous that it is not going to last very long. All right, let's. So because of that, it makes it a little harder to switch between scenes in OBS. But we're gonna do that right now. Watch. Bam. But now, see, the extra step I have to do because of this is I have to reach over to my monitor and change my input. But I did it, guys. I did it. We're all good. Are you good? Everybody good? How you doing tonight? I think I mentioned in Discord a while back, kind of on the fence about the voices. Yeah, Jack Black was really good. And Key was awesome as Toad. That part was hilarious. So, in fact, I mean, for a 2-minute trailer where there's really only like a minute of action, the fact that my family watched it together and there were 2 laugh out loud moments, one with the penguins throwing all the snowballs at Bowser, and then the other when see, I'm laughing thinking about it, when Mario goes to touch the mushrooms and Toad loses it. I thought that was funny. Jumping Bear played Guardian Tales for like an hour the moment it was available. It was okay. Hey, yeah, so PSA, this game, I am really enjoying it. It is, it's free to play. It is mobile game as all hell, like microtransactions and stuff like that out the wazoo. But like most uber popular, successful free-to-play games, of which this is just now hitting the Switch, but has generated hundreds of millions of dollars in revenue over the last year. The free-to-play stuff, it is in your face, but it's absolutely not required. Now, who knows how long that will be the case. But I've probably put like 8 hours, 6 hours maybe into it. I've played it quite a bit over the last like 3 or 4 days. And I am just really enjoying it. So if you do check out Guardian Tales, after you play for about 15-20 minutes, you can join guilds, and there is a Nindy Nation guild as long as you're on the North American region. servers. So it's cool stuff. Anyways, let's see who else is in here. Brendan, hello. And I see Jinzenyu. I had to lean in to pronounce it properly, and I still probably didn't. Thanks for joining, Jumping Bear. Good to see you as well. See a few more folks popping in. Let's so first thing, another PSA. Rising Hell and Slain Back from Hell, they both have hell in them, are free on the Epic Game Store right now for the next week, and they're awesome. Rising Hell is one of my favorite games of last year. So if you have a PC, neither of those games are very demanding. I'm sure they'll run fine on my 2019 PC that I bought in February, so it's really like a 2018 PC. So and jinxing you. I get it. So yeah, go pick those up. I don't know if you guys saw, but about half an hour ago, there was a new trailer. It's funny. I've learned that Nintendo Switch Online updates always happen on Thursday about 1 hour before Nindies Nite starts, because it's always something that I notice popping up when I'm in the process of getting ready, and then they launch usually the following week at the same time or close to the same time. So they are launching Pilot Wings 64 next week, and that is one of like 4 games that I played. I bet I've played Pilot Wings 64 more than the team that made it at Paradigm ever thought somebody would play that game. I'll share why here in a few minutes. Let's go ahead and check out Josh Journey. I'm really excited to see this from Provincia Studios and QUByte Interactive. I think it's Provincia's first game, team out of Brazil, where lots of good. I feel like the best indie games that fly under people's radars come from Brazil and Indonesia. Let me see how much I can think through this. So Josh Journey's from Brazil, Rising Hell's from Indonesia, Haiku, I think he's Haitian. Let's see who else. Pretty sure the developer of Super Sunny Island is in South America. I bet there's a lot in here. Let's see. Soldiers is Brazilian, I think. Right is Australian. Robo Revenge Squad might be South American. But yeah, there's lots of them. Lots and lots of them. Anyways. Hey, Janos. Good to see you. Hey, Josh. That's the title of the sitcom about my life. There was a delay, and I still got it. All right, let's check out Josh Journey. And somebody remind me to tell you about what happened with my job today. If you're in our Discord actively, you probably saw some of it. But, man, story's kind of something else. And I think it's interesting. I think it's funny. Kind of funny. And remind me to tell you about why I've spent so much time playing Pilot Wings 64. Those are good stories, but I don't want to detract from the beginning of this game. Is it loud enough? I'm going to turn it up a smidge. It's got that, like, slightly unsettling art style, like Adventure Time. It's like way more somber than the trailers were. Oh no, he's sad. Am I gonna have to read? Them some weird looking characters. You got like an anteater and a what's the fish people in Zelda called? Zora? Are they called the Zora, or is that what their lair's called? You would imagine that the developers went to the composer and was like, we need a generic, like, middle-aged fantasy song for the title screen. And that's what they got. Nailed it. Oh, there's vocals in it. I take it back. Hey, William. Your goals, remember, you have to remind me to tell 2 stories once we get into this, but I want to experience the intro of it together. This is an awesome looking title screen. I love the animation of it. Like, there's lots of times that you see, by the way, I just tilted the analog stick when it said press any button. When it says press any button, I will go to the most obscure parts of the controller possible. I don't know why, but I appreciate that. It does sound like the Ballroom and Symphony of the Night. I was just playing that game a week ago, maybe? I've been slowly chipping away at it on my PS4, 5, whatever, in that collection. And for some reason, I really suck at the game in that collection. It feels like the latency is off a little bit. Could be my TV. I don't think it is, but anyways. Let's see what settings we've got. Nothing. Oh, no, we got 2 different options. We'll keep that as it is. Oh, that's interesting. Looks like I'll be reading because I see nothing for voice. Gameplay. Player indicator. Oh, wait. What? Oh, vibration. Full. Off. Normal. We'll leave it at normal. Okay, so not really many options. What are our chivos? Okay, kill the bosses. Probably finish a run. I don't know how long this game is. Can't change anything? I cannot. Ooh, that's a cool little diorama. Who should I be? I think I'm going to be Josh. Because it is his journey. Melina, Farquhar, and Zaz. Select the order of the heroes. Okay, you. I think I'm just going to go in order. And then you with your magic balls. And then Mr. Holy Eyeballs. Look how much bigger his eyes got. And then Zaz. So many games say they are hand-drawn, and I believe them. But this one actually really looks like a paper drawing scanned in. Have you guys noticed that? It didn't come through on the trailers when I was watching it, but seeing it firsthand, I certainly do. Damn. Does this game look this good? Is it coming through? You can swap heroes at any time during the game. L and R. Cool. Like that they all have their own health bar. You can also directly select the heroes. Oh, okay. Got it. I will never forget that. Or remember that. I will always just cycle through. You can use the D-pad or the analog stick. Y and X. Got it. Got that. Oh, I got that one. Whoa, it's like twice as strong. Wait. I want to break that one too. Ooh. Why is a tree bleeding blue? Hello, my brave heroes. Shall we begin a new journey? Don't worry, because I'll be right here with you. Be careful. The VZ, the darkness shadow, is attacking again. Textured combos and destroy these creatures. Talk soon. Hit enemies until I'm energized, then I can use a special. Got it. Yeah. Ow. Ow! I tried to stay away from impressions of this game. Ooh, that's fun. But what I did see, most people were saying like they bet this game wouldn't be as hard if it was being played in multiplayer. Do I have a dodge roll or anything like that? I don't think I do. Man, look at that animation. It looks so good. Can you see that totem in the background? That's the reason for province. Can you imagine looking out your window and seeing that thing? If we want to protect the Wind Province, we'll have to destroy it. No easy task as long as those lizards are crawling around. Here we go! It looks like it's at the top of Purple Hill, at the end of the Wind Province. Let's go there! Yes, I also want to go to there. Yeah, this is just gorgeous. I love how they did a really good job of throwing in little pieces of animation to keep it, keep it lively. Oh, let's try someone else. Okay, so you're not as strong, but you do a much faster 3-hit combo. Oh, what happened? What happened? Oh, you're good now. All right. What do we got here? Okay, don't touch that. Oh, you're ranged. Ooh, I like you. I like you already. I am really wishing there was a... Oh, wow, that really hurt. Okay, so you're slower and stronger. I really wish there was a dodge of some sort. I feel like I'm having to, like, run in circles around it. I wonder what I'm going to use his little points for. That is so cool. He's so happy that he's not possessed by purple goo anymore. What do we got here? We got to break these. Come here. Really glad that panned out for me. Oh, look, they're still there. Can you come over here? He goes, I just stopped it. Close. Let's bring out my robot homie. Oh, you just shoot missiles. They're very... Okay, so this is kind of similar to Unruly Heroes. We've got 2 ranged and 2 melee. Now, if I pick this up when I have full health, will it automatically know to go to someone else because I've got full health? No. All right, good to know. I'll make that mistake now, and I won't make it again. Damn it. Purdy. Have I said that yet? Hey, fighting playboy. Whoa! I said hi to you, and I almost got hit by a bunch of bugs. I still did. Teach me. So that was our first. Hey, don't forget to visit my sanctuary before moving on. All right, what do we got here? Is this our... I don't know what the extent is of, like, upgrades or anything like this. This game launched, I think it's $14, because I feel like I thought it was $15, and I looked it up, and it was, like, $13.99, which is weird. What is that? Welcome to my sanctuary. It is protected by the Nephilus goddess here in the Dream Dimension. I'll explain to you how things work around here. Okay. Got it. This is the statue of Nephilus goddess. Approach it to receive a healing blessing. Got it. Here are your masks, my favorite heroes. In case any of you are defeated during the next battles, you can come here and recover your partners. Got it. You can acquire new abilities. So it looks like that's an attack, and that's my hurricane sword. That might be my special. I'm gonna do... I really like her. Ooh, revival copy. I don't know what kind of things... Okay, air combo. I don't know what kinds of things I'm unlocking. Let's do this one first. Can't go wrong. Oh, it tells me. Dashes towards enemies dealing a lot of damage for X. Okay. Let's do that. How do I do it? How do I do it? Confirm. Or do I... Oh. Okay, so these are what I have now. Okay, so this is my strong attack, and this is my special. But then I could unlock other things, like the Mighty Shield, if I press ZL. Okay. I don't know about you, but I never dodge. Okay, so there's an air combo. Can't do any of these yet. Okay. Doesn't look like I have 2. Leaving a... Ooh, a dash. Ooh, that's what I want. I want a dash. Yes, I want that. Thank you. What's this? Plant an ice copy to revive your partner. Okay, that's something worth saving up for, I think. pushes enemies to the center of it. That would also be cool. Do that and then bring in the aardvark, or anteater, or whatever he's called. Unstable device. What do we got here? Move faster using a teleporter. Yeah. Turret defense. Ooh, that one's cool. Yeah, these later ones are really good. Spend less energy by using this. Okay. Zaz drops multiple bombs. Okay, so this is cool stuff. These will all be... Ooh. Ooh, I'll go ahead and buy that with the rest of my money. Got it. Hey, did you acquire a new ability? If so, come beat me up. I can handle it. Bzz, bzz, bzz. Okay. Yeah, I'm not going too bad so far. So, and then you can do... Hey, why isn't your ability thing working? I'm pressing ZL. Isn't that what it was? How do I? Let's look again. Wasn't it ZL? Hey, where did it go? I bought it. Oh no, oh, I bought hers. Oh, okay. I bought hers. Okay, so I gotta be moving. It doesn't look like it uses up anything. As much as I want, that's cool. And then he's got that. That looks like you have to be pretty dead in line with it. So, let's talk about Pilot Wing 64. Who here has played Pilot Wing 64? Anybody? Because I freaking love that game. And if you're wondering where that's coming from, it's coming. It was announced today, and it's coming to the NSO next week. By the way, I have to assume the same people that made that Wave Race 64 trailer last month made this one. Please, young warriors, defend our province from the invasion of these monsters. I can't stay here and watch my village being destroyed. I'll find a safer shelter. Good luck. Man, he's like the worst mayor ever. Never played it. Alright, so Pilot Wing 64 is amazing. And similar to Mario 64, they are 2 games, as well as any game that released in the early days of the... Yeah, without an easy dodge roll kind of thing, it's really hard to get everybody on one side of the screen. The first 8 games, I think, from the N64, I played, I'm going to go ahead and say you would be hard-pressed to find someone who played more N64 the first, like, 4 or 5 months of its existence than me. Why is that? Well, and right around, well, a couple of weeks ago, last week, I guess, 2 weeks ago, in 1996, is that what it was? That's what it was. I was do something with him. I got sick. Junior high at the time. I got sick. And I was out of school for like 4 or 5 days. It's like the sickest I've ever been. Let's see what this homie does. Oh, cool. And had some tests done. It was, assumed to be a sinus thing or the flu or something. It got worse and worse and worse. And then gym a few days later at school when I went back, I have collected the ultimate item used in extreme combat situations. What's this do? Let's see. Holy balls, that's sweet. What's it do? Oh, I moved that. Well, do something. What do I do it? What do you do? Is it just, is it slowly killing? Oh, he's gonna die. All right, well, if you guys are in there, I'll just stand here and use my missiles. And so, I got sick, going back to school, and I got really, really sick in the hospital. And the, how do Jeff in chat? Oh, hey, Ignidius. I think I just had the same stroke that I had during Zombiecalypse. So I got really sick. And then we went back to the doctor, and they said, hey, you have mono I think I'm gonna die. Hey, see. Really wish there was a dodge roll. That's the hardest thing to get used to. So I got really, really sick, and they told me I had mono. And that I had a really bad version of it. I've got all that crap written down. I don't remember what it was or whatever. But they told me that if my heart rate got too high, that my spleen would likely burst. And so I was essentially on bed rest. And they told me that I could gauge if I was exerting myself too much by if I started sweating. They were just like, you can't be in any situation that might get you to start sweating. So, all right. And so I took it easy for a couple of days at home, and lo and behold, my parents were like talking to the doctors in the background. You know, it's one of those situations I now understand as a parent, where like they were probably freaking the F out, and not knowing, you know, they didn't know what would happen. And I was just kind of chilling, and they came in one morning. I'm going to say it was September 24th or 25th, 1996. And they were like, hey, really bad news. You're not going to be happy about this, but we talked to the school and your doctors, and we all decided that it's best if you don't go to school for the rest of this calendar year until or it was like, until further notice with approval up to the end of the calendar year. So it's right at the end of September. And I was like uber depressed for like a day or two. My parents could totally tell I was like not in good spirits because of that. And because you know, it's the start of this new school year, I was excited and stuff. You know, it was before the near end of the year stress and all that stuff started wearing in. And that was close. Vizzy, the darkness shadow, is now appearing in buildings as well. Anyway, keep your eyes open for new apparitions. Did you get it? I did. And so like the next day when I was home, like day 3 or 4 or something, my mom was like, hey, we know that you've been like on America Online looking at all the Nintendo 64 stuff and because I was already on the hunt to try to get one. And they were like, we feel really bad. And they were like, we're going to get you a Nintendo 64 so that you can have something to do. And, you know, my parents at the time, they didn't know any better. They didn't realize that 2 games were coming out on launch. And you know, they also had the assumption that frequently, that I would be frequently doing homeschool stuff because the school system was setting all that stuff up for me. And, well, that didn't happen because I was in the Texas public school system. And so it basically amounted to there was this guy that was supposed to be homeschooling me. And over the course of 4 or 5 months, he showed up 2 times. Once to give me a 30-minute math lesson, and once to give me my semester finals, of which there had been no rules in place yet for any kind of, you know, don't cheat when you're homeschooled or anything like that, because the internet was brand new. So I sat there and I took all of my semester finals with my computer open, and it took me like a week to do it. All the other kids probably had like an hour to do, because I just made sure every single question was right. And I got the best grades in my life because they just gave me the scores that I got from those tests for all classes. So for like first semester of 7th grade, I had a literal 100%. That never happened again. And so during that time, I played the ever-living shit out of Super Mario 64, Pilot Wing 64, Wave Race 64, Mortal Kombat Trilogy, Wayne Gretzky's 3D Hockey, Cruisin' USA, I'm missing one, NBA Hang Time. And so, anyway, incredibly long story short, when I hear, ooh, that was a big one. Why didn't it? Oh, I had the robot. Damn it. I thought I had the right person. See, okay, you see why I thought that? I mean, obviously I wasn't using the aardvark or whatever. But see, I was looking up when I was about to grab the potion and see how Farquahl's little icon is glowing. I thought that meant that was the character I was selecting. So that's a bummer. I'm sure I'll make that mistake a couple more times. So yeah, so that's why I can't wait for Pilot 164. By Goddess Naphthalus! A bunch of enemies raised hell in this town. I thought you would not escape from this. If you want to visit my sanctuary to acquire new abilities, just go there. That seems like a non sequitur. Was that level? Are we done? So now do we get to go heal? Cool. I'm going, dude. Chill out. He's yelling at me. Is this better with a friend or playable solo? So far, it's fun. So far, I'm having a good time. I like that it's pretty tough, but not too tough that I can't sit here and chat or glance down at chat while I'm playing. It's weirding me out that the B button is frequently the interact button, just because that's weird. It's not common. Let's see. We got 21. Do I want to go through another level and wait until I can get like something really good? Or I'm not going to dodge. What am I going to do? I kind of want to keep building her up. Vortex would be really cool to have. Cast a geyser that throws enemies back towards you. No. Maybe we'll save it. Ooh, ground smash. I jump and... Oh, hell yeah. I want that. I want that. Yeah. That's my jam. How do I do it? Like that. Right, that's good for now. Let's see it. It's not working. It's not working. How do I do it? How do I do it? French toast. How do I do it? Let's see. Fall with the hammer while in the air, projecting your enemies. So, I thought that just meant jump in X. So I'm supposed to push up in X? How about that? Go figure. You read the instructions and it pans out, huh? Yeah, let's do it. I'm about to get the first boss. Tree Grove. It's a very Breath of the Wild type loading screen. Remember how fun it was to play through Breath of the Wild and watch that screen slowly fill up? Stop it right there. You will not stop me from taking energy of darkness to dominate the entire wind province. This tree looks very disturbed. Let's smash it! Yeah, that's right. Get fucked, Wispy Woods. Look at my new ability. How cool is that, huh? Ow, dude. Oh, don't do that. Turn around. Oh, I do not like his dash at all. Alright. Oh, move. Yeah, okay. No, move. See, that's what I'm trying to do. Go! Oh, he did it twice. He's gonna do it again. Let's change. I don't use the robot's special attack. Oh, did he just crap out a grenade? Yeah, he sure did. Oh, cool. I set him on. Get away. No, he's strong. Nope. Get out of there. He's too fast. Yeah, he's too fast. Can I jump to get out of his way? Not really, no. This before he gets me. At least she's gonna dash. Did I get him? See, it's hard. And I wish I had a dash for everybody, but you know, I'm still winning. Kind of.
Ouch, you fool. You cannot grasp the power of the shadow.
I like they just walked over to a specific spot before he came over. Bad monkey. What the hell am I supposed to do with that? So far, making decent progress with this, so I'm gonna keep doing it. See how long we can keep this up. Might as well while I can. Yeah, stay back. That's forever. But, uh-oh, move! Oh, good, I can still hit him. No. I mean, this isn't too bad. I'm nervous because two-stage boss, but, you know, the second stage. That was easy. Yeah, we did it! What a hard time! That's a weird sentence to say. May it finally rest in peace. I like that his hands are fire. You know, I'm starting to think that... Yeah, it really seems like the game wants you to be... What the hell is that? Wants you to be really... I didn't even see these over here. Wants you to be really aggressive so that you can frequently use the specials. I think that's something I'm going to have to pay more attention to. Because when I was using the special the second it became available, I started moving a lot quicker through it. Did I get the DLC for Nobody's? No, I haven't yet. I didn't even see... The only thing that I ever saw about that DLC is it being in the eShop. I never saw it advertised anywhere. I haven't seen a review of it. I haven't seen a video about it. So I don't really know what it is. However, I'm hoping that it comes to the Switch via a physical form, because that would be a good reason to buy it. Oh, that's the special ability. Oh, I wasn't doing that. What? How, I forget how to use the special ability. I forgot how to do that. Okay, so we got 16. Do we want to buy anything else? I'm filling these up pretty quick. No. Flying attack forward and X. I'm not the biggest fan how... Or are they the same? Are they the same? That's forward and X. That one's up and X. That one's up and A. That one's up or down and X. I kind of wish there was a little bit more consistency with... Thick skin. When you get hit by an enemy, it receives energization. I'll probably save up for that. Yeah, I think I'm going to save up for one of those. What do you got? I haven't looked at his much. Move faster using a teleporter. Yeah? I mean, I guess I might as well. Oh, wait. Everybody's got a ZL ability. Might as well. Let's just go ahead and flesh it out now. Josh first acquisition. New world and 2 new players, only $5. Okay, so there's 2 new forms. And then it's a whole new map? It's only $5? Is it on sale right now? I feel like I never saw it that cheap. For some reason, maybe I was only ever looking at the complete edition, because I thought it was like 10 or 15 bucks. I probably would have picked it up. Wow, whole new map, 2 new forms, only $5. Huh. Huh, so what do you think of it? I'm guessing that means you've been playing it? It seems pretty cool. What's the map like? Dungeon or a castle or... So we need something should be using this shield for that. What is wrong with that mushroom? The enlightened forest is pretty deeply contaminated by the shadows. You will need to be sharp to make it out of here. Good luck.
I gonna blow them all.
Whoa! I'm gonna take a screenshot of that bad boy. Die. Yep. Before they blow up, right? This game looks so good. Come here. Woohoo! That is very... Game feels great, too. Like, I have no idea what I'm talking about, but I feel like when you're making a brawler, there are so many indie brawlers. There's 2 coming out next week, actually, already. I feel like they can't be, in the grand scheme of things, like the hardest games to develop, but they're really hard to get right. It's so easy to make a brawler, again, not knowing what the hell I'm talking about. It seems easy to make a brawler that messes up the movement across the screen, makes it too slow, makes it too fast. I do think, I still feel like the only complaint that I really have about it is it just feels like characters do move quick, which I like, but when they get on the other side of me, I feel like it's like, wait, like just like then, like when you take a hit, you take a lot of damage. So I feel like if I'm not in the right spot, it's kind of difficult to get back to where I want to be. Other than that, this is certainly one of the more competent brawlers I've played in a while. I'm not like trying to blow through the level or anything like that. This absolutely feels like a $15 beat-em-up. Give you some health. Hey, look at that. See, now I need to switch back. That would be a nice patch. I don't know if that's something that can be patched. Just like whether it's an option or if it just does it automatically. If I pick up a healing item, just give it to whoever needs it most. Ooh, I forget what his special is. What is it? Oh yeah, you break the ground. Let's get someone. Ah. Damn it. Robot is surprisingly vulnerable to robot enemies. Now, what's that thing? Ooh. Alright. The monkeys with the bananas. Getting kind of old. What is that gem thing? Is that my special? What is my special? Oh, shit! Okay, so that's what my doohickey was. Every time I use the robot special, I forget to hold on. She is pissed. Let's do it. Oh, okay, so it is just a little flash. Oh, too many enemies, too many bad guys. Yeah, see, when the enemies get behind me, I immediately feel like way too bad. I was hitting the special button over and over, and I was not getting it. Oh no! Okay, so now what happens? Two ranged enemies. Two ranged enemies is kind of hard to manage. Especially when I'm about to die. Oh! They're still coming. See, like that. It's challenging to turn around. That's where I'm getting frustrated. Alright, so what can you do here? Can I just revive? How much life do you get? Not bad. Now, see, had I known that, I probably would have just let them take out the rest of them. Like, leave one enemy alive and then take them out. This level's certainly ramped up the difficulty. But I feel like there's things I'm not doing enough of. Going back this week to start it over. Okay, so you... Wait. Going back to... You're going back to... He saves the world. Alright, see, like, this area, I just can't back here. Oh, come on. That wasn't the game's fault. Yeah. Come here. Ah. Okay, that's surprisingly effective. Whoa! The monkeys. Enough with the monkeys and the enemies that can ping-pong me back. Oh, I missed them both. Come on. I do appreciate that I can hit them off of the doohickeys. Oh, come on. A lot of enemies. Yeah, slam them into those spikes. No! No! Okay. See, I should have... In fact, let's try something. Let's revive Zaz. And let's go to Molina. And just die. Now what? Can I just revive you? Is it gonna revive and get hit? That's still better than nothing. Hey! Oh! Guys, I found a hack. Sweet. Okay, if I wanted to be super anal about it, I could totally sit here and just do it over and over. Alright, this makes me nervous. I'm gonna totally get hit here. Damn it. A lot of good things about this game. I would not say that it has precision. We reached the top of the hill. I suggest you visit me at the sanctuary to purchase new abilities. I am not responsible if you want to continue without my help. It's your skin. I think he's told me that once or twice. That's cool. I like the structure of this game. It's unique. I do wish that it had a little bit more upgrade stuff, but it might, so I'm not going to be too critical of it yet. I feel like I want to save up for one of the... Are there any of these things that I'm not using? I'm not using the dash, and I should be. I am using the ground smash. I am not using the Tony Pull. Or the teleport. Alright, so I should focus on those. Should use those and get good with them. And you've got... Why isn't it working? Isn't it him that has the down... Or is it up and X? Why isn't it working? It's weird. controls there. I'm not sure what it is. Hey, Demonte. I am playing Josh Journey. I think we're going to go to the first boss now. Hey, by the way, everybody, thanks for checking out the episode this week. One of the better episodes in terms of performance over the last few weeks. So it's always nice to see. And it's still climbing. Uh-oh. It's Olmec from the Hidden Temple. You know that reference. Oh no, it's bad Josh.
Dark Josh. I'm Dark Josh, Big Province's Totem Guardian. Turn back lest you suffer the gales of darkness. Will not let you touch that totem.
What is this? They made a very bad copy of me. Those red eyes give me chills. It's, Oh, she's coming out swinging. Dang, you're not letting me get up, are you? My goodness. I had a feeling that was going to happen. Oh. Okay, come at me, bro. You get too far away from me to get you. Let's use Oz, though. Oh. I missed. Oh, what's it doing? What's he doing? Certainly not the boss. Going down too quick. Now what do we got? Now we got this. Oh my goodness. We got a lot of help. Uh-oh, he's gonna come back and get me. Oh, damn it. Go away! Come on, you're doing that way too long. Oh! What the hell just happened? How I feel about this. How I feel about, well, now he's off the screen. Hey, didn't use my special. Do it! Why isn't it doing it? Let's try a character that can attack from above. That didn't attack from above. Turn around! No. Now he's gonna do the thing I can't dodge. Yet to dodge this attack. To be fair, enemies, you can't dodge it either. Man, he is way too hard. Like, not hard, not fair. I don't know about that. I didn't even have a chance to move. And then when I finally got a chance, he started. I don't know about that. I don't know about this. Pretty frustrating. I'm not gonna make it through this, obviously. I'm gonna attack so fast you can't get up, and there's no way to dodge or anything. I guess I can block. Good time to learn about that. I can do that too. Oh, but look, you can hurt me, but I can't hurt you. That's always good. And look, by the time I finally get over there, come on, get him. And now I gotta deal with the bad guy at the same time. Wow, it doesn't seem very balanced. Maybe I can revive him. Go. Revive someone, please. Please get there in time. Got one. Here it comes. Man. possibly ruining my enjoyment of the game so far. Seems like a lot of just not. Alright, so I died, so let's see what happens when you die. I don't know. See, I'm looking at all that and I'm like, how do I go back and do that differently? I'm gonna try it again because I wasn't using my dodge. And I wonder if I can go back to the old levels and farm. But again, when I'm not really getting stronger, I don't know what more abilities are gonna do for me. I'm gonna try it again now. Let's try it again. Needs more players on the screen. Yeah, 100%. 100%. Jumping Bear, you're not new here. You're here all the time, and I love you for it. I love that Shredder's Revenge is on Xbox Game Pass. Hell yeah. I still do that. I haven't played it in a couple of weeks, but yeah, I frequently jump into that game for 30 minutes. I always end up playing it longer. Okay, so I blocked it once, but then my shield broke. And then he just gets back up. I'm blocking those. Come on, what do you do? It's not cool at all. Now he's just doing this thing again. I wonder if the robot... Yeah, this must be why everything that I did read about the game was like, this game will be a lot of fun with friends, just because I'm playing with use it. Come over here. That's my teleport. Doesn't work for me. Before you get up, he attacks it. If he gets you once, he's going to get you twice, and each hit gets you twice. So he's going to get you 4 times if he gets you once. And the characters just aren't fast enough to get out of the way. Seriously? Really? I think we'll get a splatter after this. Man! This is like... so promising at the beginning. Hopefully they get a lot of feedback that this is bullshit. It's like those attacks aren't cutting it. And like I'm not gonna be able to pull this off before that guy attacks me. Like, I'm wasting the entirety of my only chance to hit that guy, reviving one enemy while the other one died. And now he's gonna come back and kill this kid. Just trying to figure out if there's something else I can do differently. I just don't know what there is. Yeah, that doesn't... Oh, it trapped him. But see, like, it takes so long to get up there. I can not do much damage. When I finally get close enough to do damage, an enemy comes up from behind. And there's no way to, like, back it down. Why did that not hurt him at all? He just regained health. Man, that's such a disappointment. Oh, that's not gonna work. Nope. To be fair, I'm not really trying now. So I'm frustrated. Are you just gonna be stuck over there? If so, I'll just wait. Though I don't want to progress through this game because I cheesed it. can't hurt him right now, right? Because the goop is still on top of him. Looks like he fell off the screen. I'm just gonna fight this guy endlessly. Or do I need to... Here, let's go to Zaz. I'm sure he'll fly from off the screen and take him down. Alright, they patched that, and I'm in. Right now, I think the game's bugged. Get him. Come on. Do I just need to walk over here and sacrifice myself? I don't know if there's any indicator that I'm actually doing damage. This is glitched, isn't it? Oh, I see how the teleporter works. So you actually set the teleporter down and then you press the dash button again to go to it. So if he's getting too close to me, I can do that. Okay, that's pretty cool. There's certainly some cool stuff for the differences with the characters. Does this game have online multiplayer? Or is it only... I don't think I saw anything like this. It's online. Maybe we can get some more play this together next week. I want to play more of this. I really enjoy this game. I feel like I finally figured something out with this boss, and then it glitched out on me. Okay, let's, that's a bummer. Should I try it one more time? Just to see if I can get it without it farking up? Let's try it one more time. Try it one more time. I think you're right, Brendan, that, like, you need one person to focus on the bigger enemies and stuff. Oh, shit, I didn't go to the sanctuary. It's pretty stupid that I have to go to the sanctuary and heal manually. That seems incredibly unnecessary. Break all these so that I don't get stuck on them. Right. Bad jump. Seriously? Coming? Yep. Okay. Come on. What are you doing? That's frustrating as hell. All right, so beautiful game, tons of fun to play. Couple of complaints. There's nothing beyond the first boss, because that's not possible to beat in one player. All right, sign out. Oh, if you want to have multiple characters and stuff. So. Kill the evil lobster. Damn it, I want to play more of this. Use the ultimate skill. Okay. I'm gonna say, hope that we see some kind of patch for this. Because I really want to enjoy this game. But that's, I mean, I until there's a patch, I probably won't watch the game again. Because I don't see myself being able to beat that. But when there is a patch, I promise we will check it out again, because I would like to see more of it. Enya as a send-off? Indeed. Let's go over to Splatter Zombiecalypse Now. So you guys, does anybody want to hear why I may or may not have a job next week? I mean, I will. I'm not going to lose my job. Ooh, that is blurry. So I'm pretty sure... N64? What do you mean? What about N64? I'm pretty sure Dreamworld's not. I feel like this game might be related or developed alongside or something by the people. Untold Tales published both of them, but I think there's more involved between this game and the Hong Kong Massacre. Hong Kong Massacre was like a budget. I don't mean that in a derogatory way. It's like it's a $10 or $15 game, and you can tell it's a $10 or $15 game. It's awesome. There's like a limited scope, but just like ultra violent, really fun game. It's an awesome game to put in your wish list for when it's like $5 nowadays, and it's frequently on sale. I highly recommend Hong Kong Massacre, and I have a feeling that the same teams might be here. Harmless, normal, nasty. It was on harmless. Should I leave it at the default? I'm going to. Show direction hints after a short while. I like that. It was already on harmless, so I'm gonna leave it there. Hey, Nate! So, okay, so let's see how much... Oh, there it is. Even the undead want to live. I'm going to have a peaceful walk through the night. Undead might kill me, monsters might eat me, but only man can really hurt me. World's man. I've known this since 3rd grade English lessons with Mrs. Smith. I do know. Let's watch this intro, and I'll tell you the bizarre things that transpired with my job today.
Is this the end?
Is this Max
So many
Payne?
things changed in the last days. So did I. I found a new home here. A quiet island amidst this sea of madness. But peace of mind is rare to come by these days. I thought I found it. But boy, I was wrong. Everything started with when the doorbell rang. That bloody Sunday. I sit next to the bed when the doorbell rings.
This game's really loud. Dang, this game's really loud. Just like visually, just like looking at the meters. Tell me how the audio is if we need to do anything different. Anything on the computer?
Stop!
What?
Stop now, or I'll shoot!
Where are you going? Oh, snap.
What are you still doing here? Get out! This area is being evacuated!
You got it. Using your right stick, I looked around and saw utter chaos. Can I walk in front of the car? Nope, that's a bad idea. I don't have a save game. Oh, I guess I did. Look at that. Okay.
Go on!
Okay. What do I do? Where do I go? Get this? What is that? Holy balls!
You don't need to go in there anymore. Go on!
Alright, I'm going. What's this? What is that? Oh, it's a light pole. Oh, look, there's a gun just sitting on the ground. Using ZR, I can fire my weapons.
Okay.
That's... Okay. Sound is all kinds of messed up. The voice is fine.
I'm getting closer to the scum.
What counts as the rain effect? They put the bullets and the rain on the same slider. There should be an ambience. Because the other stuff was fine. But that was way too loud. Alright, let's see. Let's get back into it.
We're staying here for the moment. Spread out!
I hear
Take
zombies.
that weapon there. He ain't gonna need it anymore.
Which one? The one I just
Now
got?
move! Get out of this city!
Dude, you're not letting me finish. Oh, I blew that up.
Stick. Even in comparison to the other scum usually spending the evening at the gas
So
station.
gory. Oh, that's a house. Don't shoot through the house. Okay, so my job. You know, the last month or two. Whoa, did you see that? How the zombie turned like solid red and it died? That's the Hulk. Over the last couple of months, really since July, this channel has been a little more spotty. and consistency than I would like it to be. A lot of times, in fact, it might be a knockoff Hong Kong Massacre. Well, that would lend more to maybe who developed the game. Like if it would be the same developer. You're right. This looks remarkably similar. Can I go in here? I can. Zombie. Oh, a different gun. It's fun breaking everything. I mean, it looked like I could shoot that, but I don't know what that is. Where am I? Am I in a store? Kind of hard to parse out what this building is. Are those donuts? Oh, there's a zombie laying in the trash. I don't know what I expected from them. So over the last like 6 months, so I started a new job a year ago. And I specifically took this job because I was tired of the immaturity in the industry that I work in for wanting to kill yourself for your job. Like there's a lot of late nights and lots of travel and things like that in the career I'm in, but there was too much of an emphasis on, you know, pouring your soul into your job. And it's just kind of, it is like that in the tech industry, like big tech companies. You see a lot of that. And I feel like just in the industry in general, over the last, I don't know, 5 years or so, that has become very prevalent, but it's not paying off for people. So what you're seeing in the world of enormous tech sales, like the things I sell, rarely cost less than $1 million. What you're seeing is that like people, if you go on LinkedIn, for example, and you look at people in the industry I work in, it's hard to find someone that's been in a job for 18 months. And it's because of this like recent change in the industry where it's just like, kill yourself for your job until you can't do it anymore, and then nobody cares when you leave, kind of thing. And the company that I went to a year ago sold me on that not being the case. And for 10 months, it wasn't the case. But then for like the last month or so, it's been an absolute nightmare. And I've been telling, you know, lots of people, it's been hard to have a conversation at work without the other person I'm talking to immediately telling me about like how they can't handle the job much longer and how they're going to leave, regardless of if they're doing sales or some kind of support role or whatever. It's just been all kinds of I don't think this is an asset flip. It's not identical to Hong Kong Massacre. I want to see Jumping Bear. I want to see if there's like upgrades, if they're what the progression's like, or if this is just running through levels doing this. I mean, it's serviceable, but so far I'm not really seeing, you know, anything to write home about. And it's too slow. It moves too slow. So, so that's just been kind of the reality of the industry I'm in.
Anyone
so I took this
here?
job because I wasn't expecting that. And it's been really good, but then that's turned around. And like I said, it's really grating when you can't talk to somebody else that works at your company without the conversation, like within 5 to 10 minutes, devolving into who's leaving, who can't do this anymore, who's sick of it, stuff like that. I just don't like that type of atmosphere. So I try to grin and bear it, look through it. You know, the upside of my industry is that when you do succeed, you make a lot of money. And so, you know, that's ultimately the big draw. But over the last month especially, we've got not only different guns, we've also got upgrades. I don't think I can upgrade it yet. Oh, it says $300 to upgrade. And I don't think I can buy another gun yet. So I must not buy guns here. Well, let's see if we can find 20 bucks. Maybe 20 bucks in one of these barrels somewhere. Come on, the world doesn't need money anymore. Let's go find some money. Do we have a map or anything? Let's push some buttons. What did I just do? That's kind of creepy. You see them like breaking shit down in the room. I mean, the enemies are dumb as hell, but like they're zombies. So, what do you expect? What switch? I don't see a switch. Where? know where the arrows are pointing. So again, I changed jobs, same type of role, almost the exact same job as my previous. And, you know, thankfully I have a good manager who understands what's going on at the company. There's been a couple of big changes that have led to some of these changes in culture and stuff. Oh, I've got 315 now. Let's go upgrade my gun. And so over the last like month or two, it's been like every week. It's just like, hey man, how you doing? You know, all that kind of stuff. And ultimately we get to, so I upgraded my gun. Let's see. 2 shots in quick succession also increases spreading, and the bullets need to be lighter again. But the double shots easily make up for it. Does it? I'm not sure that I can tell. It's upgraded. Oh, okay, that's at the next one. Okay, so now I've got a laser sight. Did I have a laser sight before? That's cool. I can do it. So, like, my boss has been super cool. I'm very thankful to have him.
That looks good.
And, you know, talking about, like, need some time off, this and that. And so, over the last 2 months, I have officially, formally, whatever you want to call it, taken 5 days off of work. And every single one was set up as I need a mental health day. And of those 5 days, I have ended up not working for roughly 4 business hours. And I have more than made up for that time by working until like 2 in the morning last Friday, for example, and like on the phone with executives at my company and my manager and stuff. It wasn't like me sitting at my desk. It was like active, had to be in work mode at 2 in the morning. It's just ridiculous. And so I finally was like, all right, that's it. I'm taking Monday through Wednesday off. And I got a couple hours off on Monday morning, and then the world just like came crashing down, and everybody was like, this thing has to happen, and that thing has to happen. Just all this stuff that's like ultimately the final, you know, if this is a good or bad thing for the company boils down to if you're going to do it or not, meaning like, to me. And so like I wasn't able to get any time off at all. And then this morning I was like, I'm going to try to take the afternoon off, or I'm going to try to take Friday off or whatever. My schedule is fairly open in the afternoon. And there was a huge project that's due tomorrow by the end of the day. That most of my stuff was done, but I'm not the person submitting it. And during a morning meeting, that was the first level. I'll do another.
The colorful displays always promise happiness and satisfaction. Heaven on earth for the simple-minded. Yet today, the simple familiarity attracted me as well.
Sounds like the microphone's too hot when they were recording. I want to see a little bit more of this. It's not very good, but I'm okay with playing games that aren't very good. So anyways, basically during a 9 a.m. morning meeting, a bunch of things that happened that really pissed me off, but a big part of it netted out to, hey, guess what? Your whole afternoon is booked back to back now. I'm like, oh, okay. And then I was like, all right, well, I got this big project that has to be done by the end of the day tomorrow. I'm going to message a bunch of people and to get some help for it. People that will help and should work on a team and all that stuff. And so I just reached out to a handful of teams, 3 different teams, where I was like, I need some help on this thing, that thing, the other thing. All 3 of them said that they will be unavailable for a couple of days because they're all on time off. They're all on vacation, taking time off. And then, so I was calling for backup for a couple of people. Like, hey, I need some help, need some questions answered, stuff like that. Just like me normally trying to get through these things. And left and right, people were like, oh man, I'm bouncing. I'm so stressed out right now. I can't do this anymore. And every single one of those conversations, there were 3 that I received during email, and 2, I guess you could say 3 more through live conversation, where somebody was saying, I'm stressed out, I'm taking the day off, you have to get this thing done in the next day. And I just I just kind of put my out of office on and said I'm not coming back until Wednesday at like noon, and I told my boss that I was getting off of a meeting and I would not be working until I saw them at an internal meeting on Wednesday, and I would not be checking email, and I would not be accepting any phone calls. And then I shut my computer and I put it in a drawer. And you know what's weird? The daily borderline migraines that I've been getting for about a month are completely non-existent. And so it's kind of like an eye-opening moment. It's like, uh-oh. Now we got to figure out what to do about this. So it was a moment.
What's that noise?
There was a part of me that was like, am I gonna get fired for just totally failing and skirting a bunch of responsibilities? And it's like, well, everybody that I work with knows that I've been trying to take time off, and specifically for the reason that I was way underwater with too much stuff to handle for work. And also, 2 people on my team of 6 are quitting over the next week. Lots of people don't know that, but I know that. And so I think by the time I come back, and there's 1/3 as many people on the team, or 2/3, I think I'll be in good standing. I think I'll be good. So it was just an interesting moment. What is that?
When suddenly this man entered through the front door.
This artwork's
Hey,
hilarious.
don't worry. I just wanted to get a weapon, you know? I have to defend myself somehow.
What do we do, guys? Quick. Do we allow him to get a gun, or do we shoot him? I mean, if he ends up being a bad guy, it's only going to take a shot or 2 to get him. But if he's a good guy, he could help us out. So let's allow him.
Whew. For a moment, I thought you'd shoot. Thanks, man. I'll watch your back.
Okay. Oh, look, we can go through the wall. I mean, basically, that whole long-winded story turns into I kept trying to take time off. I wasn't able to take time off. I kept saying I need time off because I'm about to blow, and I didn't get time off, and I blew. So, it's actually, I started this job last December, and other than a 1-week break in July, which was a family vacation where it's not work, but it's not relaxing. Anybody with children will understand. I had a great time. I loved that vacation, but it was not a time for me to recharge my batteries. So as such, I have not recharged my batteries since I've been at this job. I've been there almost a year. When I thought about that, it was like, yeah, I'm not going to feel guilty about this. Well, that's my story. I've never done anything like that. So it was fun. I shut it all down, grabbed my guitar. I played guitar for like an hour, and then I played some Valkyrie Elysium, and I did some laundry, and then I played with my kids. That was pretty much the rest of my day was spent. Went out on the trampoline, which means that my joints are gonna hurt tomorrow because every time I play with the kids on the trampoline the next day, I'm like, oh, I'm getting old. Do I have health in this game? Oh, that's the semicircle, the red one. Oh, I've got another gun. Well, I use a shotgun. This is like it's like video game.
It seems that the creatures feel
The video game. There is absolutely nothing interesting about this game. There's not really anything wrong with it. Using ZL, I can throw flares. Considering your special weapon is based around light, this really is more of a Max Payne ripoff. No, not Max Payne. It would be Alan Wake. That is like the worst flare effect I've ever seen. Okay, so we're not going to be able to use the shotgun. That thing's just too slow. Do I not have to reload this gun? I'm really glad that I saved that homie. Not doing much for crowd control here, are we? Do we just hold back this horde and then... The amount of gore on screen right now is really something else, isn't it? Like, that's got to be worth something. Hold up, and the character moves so slow that at the beginning I thought there was a problem with the performance. But it's not. It's just, you just move really slow. I think you could totally get away with moving twice as fast without negatively impacting anything. I like this light mechanic. Music's fitting. Graphics kind of suck, but I don't really care. What's this? Is that a new gun? Ooh, I got gold paint on the bottom of my gun. So that's something that I'm sure will pay off at some point. Let's see. What are you saying, Brendan? What about the 10 times you've been sick? Oh, dude. I haven't taken time off during when I've been sick. I mean, the last time I missed... I take that back. You're right. Because I had COVID last year. That was in August. That was my last job. And then I took... you know what? I don't think I ever took any time off. I got pretty sick in like April or May. And that was when the show was on hiatus for like a month. Because I basically lost my...
Something big is coming.
But I never took time off for that. Ooh, he fell down. And the shockwave hurt me. Hey, take a flare. Oh, that's fun. What is he doing? Is he supposed to be holding the flare? Did I get him? Yes, I got him. Hopefully I don't get hit with all their work. You know, I'm okay with walking away from the job.
Oh my goodness. Don't take this
I
the
think
wrong way,
that
but I'd better look for an exit
I will
elsewhere.
be welcomed back and wished.
One thing less to worry.
Like, I fully expect to go back next week. Be like, hey, welcome back. I hope you recharge during your time off. Because if it's anything less than that, I might just bounce. Because I kind of realized today that my job is severely hindering my health, and that ain't worth it. Need more money. Those are not zombies. What are those things? It looks like Blanca from Street Fighter 2. Get back, Blanca. It feels like my gun has gotten weaker. It really does. Feels like it's just, I mean, maybe I'm just getting new enemies and my gun upgrades haven't caught up yet. It'd be great if there was a map. Does the D-pad do anything? What was that? What was that? Something happened. How do you stay young? Play with your kids. 1,000,000%, dude. 1,000,000%. I acted out a big Ninja Turtles scene tonight with my boy. He was Shredder and Donnie and Mike, and I was Raph, Leo, and Rocksteady. And we had a big fight scene, and I swear to God, the first thing he said is he goes, "This is Rocksteady, and we're gonna remake the fight from, you know, level 1 or level 2 of Shredder's Revenge." Oh, I died. Nah. How far back am I? What's that? Oh, I still got Barry.
It's awfully dark in here.
I just named
Oh
him
my
Barry.
goodness. Don't take this the wrong way, but I'd better look for an exit elsewhere.
All right. Let's check out one of the games that I haven't played, because I owe the developer of Super Sunny Island some time to see his game, and I was really excited, and I never played it. Playing Shredder's Revenge right now, huh? Yeah. So I just won't do it. I had a turning point. I'm going to adjust the way I work. If that doesn't work, I do my job elsewhere. But I think they're going to come around. I think it's going to be okay. Sunny is a lovely penguin who loves the nature. Ooh, they love the nature. Loves the nature. But where Sunny lives, the grass is never greeny. The trees almost never have leaves, and you can never smell flowers. One day, Sunny was having a walk when noticed, not too far away, a new island. That place seemed so green, warm, and alive. So, Sunny thought it would be a good idea to... But Sunny was not the only one going to that island. Some pretty bad flying pirates was traveling there too. But they are not thinking on just smelling the flowers. Looks like that flying ship is also an evil robots factory. And the pirates must be planning to use them to explore the island. Heaven forbid. Luckily, Sunny also brought a water gun, and it looks like it will come very handy, not only for watering some flowers. I don't think it was an asset flip, Jumping Bear. I'm not saying it was good, but I don't think it was an asset flip. This game seems loud. Mason, dude. Now, come on. Listen to that jam. Ooh, I like that. Dude, I hear you. Stop. Oh, I'm out of bullets. Do I go in water to get more bullets? I do. All right, then. Let me call it an asset. I mean, you can call whatever you want. How do I... There we go. Are those the evil robots that just want to explore the island? Mason, dude, get down. Get off the arcade machine. All right, fine. You can sit on my lap. I bet if you go back and look through past streams, I bet you'll see that Mason ends up showing up around the same time every day. Dude, stop licking my finger. Stop it. I wish my cat could just sit on my lap and chill, but he can't. He can't control himself. He has to lick my hand, which makes doing anything very difficult. All right. This is fun. I dig this game. I'm already having a good time. What's that? I need 3 golden keys to open that chest. Well, let's see if there's any down here. Look at that. Ow. Whoop, whoop, whoop. I want to know what engine develops games that look like this. There are so many games that look just like this. Like, this must be the same engine that makes Kunai, I would say. Maybe the other game that looks just like it. Where is that? What's it called? Haiku? Yes, Mason does say, love me. If Mason were a human, he would have been Me Too'd like 10 times now. He is, he does not listen to no. He does not respect boundaries. He is an old man. And he is well beyond the point of caring. I love the premise of this game. Like, he went to this island because he saw sunshine. And he loves sunshine. And who doesn't love sunshine? As long as we're not talking about the game. And then he came over here, but there's an evil bad guy. That was a super short level. There was a bad guy who's making a bunch of robots. Sounds like Dr. Robotnik. But they're just here to explore the island. Fair enough. I mean, you know. I'm not saying you have to have the best motives. I'm glad I booted this game up. Oh. Owie. Oh, no, we're gonna die. Boop. I know, it's right here. Let me get it. Let me get it. Got it. I don't know if there's any point to doing these or if it's just, you know, points. These are hell. How many levels are in this first world? All right, we'll do this. We'll do these next 3 levels. Ow. I enjoy this game's vibe. So yeah, I mentioned earlier, I've been playing Valkyrie Elysium. I was really in the mood for just a action RPG. I didn't care where it came from. I've just been in the mood. I played Trials of Mana, the 3D remake that came out, I think in, what, 2020? That was a pandemic game, if I remember. It was like one of those games that when lockdown was still a thing and our lives were drastically different, that was a game that I played during that time, I think. That sounds right. But I was in the mood for something like that. Aw, damn it. I need to find out where my life is. Where's my life? Or is it just like, don't get... The fuck? Do I only have 1 hit? What's that? Kind of tough when there's enemies below you because you can't shoot down, so just kind of gotta wait for that guy to move out of the way. Where's that 3rd key at? It's up there. Ah. That is such a cute penguin. Where's the key? There it is. Get it. If your cat was bigger, he would eat you. He would do something. I don't think he would eat me, though. The joke in our house is that Mason loves me more than anybody else will ever love me. And that doesn't mean a bad thing about me. That's not the point. The point is that the extent at which that cat loves me is, not natural. Oh, I nailed that level. Got through that one quick. Is it Unity? You think it's Unity? I don't know. I've got a couple of interviews lined up soon. I'm going to try to get... I would love nothing more than to look back in another year and have a half-dozen interview sessions. I really enjoyed doing it earlier this year. And I did it with the intention of starting a bunch of them. And actually, I kicked that off, and then that's when I got sick. I need a silver key. Oh, is this the first world as all of these levels? Ooh, we got some more dangerous enemies. Get them. This is a completely harmless video game. I don't know how I use life or lives or anything like that, though. I don't know how any of that works. Like, I see I'm collecting fruit and popsicles? I don't know. I would say, if you're looking at this and you're thinking, that looks like fun, I would tell you it is. The getting out of the water part is a little annoying. It doesn't work how it feels like it should. I am so bummed about Josh Journey. But I think Brendan's opinion, as well as what I kept reading, was right. It's just balanced more for multiplayer, which is how Toonche was. But Toonche had rogue-like elements. And RPG elements. So I had that stuff going for it, so you could grind out the difference, and I ended up beating that game without playing multiplayer. I would love to play that game multiplayer sometime, though. Toonche is awesome. I've been kicking around a new video idea. I'm struggling to figure out if it would work. Not like a series, but just like a one-off video. I want to touch on games like Tunche that released, had some changes that needed to be made. It was hard to recommend. Soldiers is another good example, but they have since been fixed and are now really good and really worthwhile, because I can totally see a world where you saw Tunche come out, you thought it looked really cool, you wanted to pick it up, and then you saw in the reviews that there were bugs that stopped you from progressing past the 3rd world. And there's 4 worlds or whatever. It's like 5 worlds and you bugged out after 4 or something. Like there's a couple of pretty critical problems with the game, which was very unfortunate. But it was fixed. In fact, they fixed the critical ones pretty quick, like within a week or 2. And then the other ones came like a month or 2 later. Maybe a little longer than that. But the game's fixed. It's awesome. Awesome beat 'em up with like RPG and roguelike flair. I've been thinking about doing a video of like all those games like that, because I would think if you're not making deals videos or running a channel like Nindy Nation, I would think a lot of those games would probably fall off your radar. But like, I'm struggling to figure out a way to present it positively. Like, I don't want to go out and be like, these developers' games are botched and now they're better, but trying to present it with some respect. It's kind of a miracle that any video game ever works. Frankly, they're all houses of cards. I don't blame developers. I know that developers don't want to publish games in unfinished or broken states, and that's almost never something that happens at their discretion. Trying to figure out the best way to present that. I don't know. Would that be a good video? Would you watch that? Cyberpunk? Cyberpunk is technically an indie, but only in the sense, actually I take that back, they're not, because how does it work? Because they are their own publisher. It is self-publishing, but now that I think about it, what are the terms? I think CD Projekt is the actual holding company, publisher, whatever. I just did those worlds backwards. But then CD Projekt Red is the game developer. Like, they are 2 different companies for sure. Games that royally sucked at launch, but now they're better. Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm trying to avoid. Ooh, now we got some block pushing. I just screwed that up, didn't I? Oops. I'm not going to go get the keys. I screwed that one up. I'll get it later. I want to go see the boss. Oops. You know what? Might as well try it, since I just accidentally went back into the level again. Let's get up there. Let's go get it. Oh, look, it saved the fact that I already picked up 2 of them. That's nice. I don't know what I'm supposed to do here. Just this? That was easy enough. Nope. Get up there. Yeah. Eat it. Uh-oh. Where is my life? No idea. I don't see anything telling me where my life is. Wizorb. I'm going to buy that. You're late. You'll have to go back and watch the zombie game. No, you don't. You don't, Nugget. You don't have to go back and watch it. That's why we're playing games that were on my games I need to stream backlog. It wasn't impressive. Josh Journey was incredible. I was really having a good time for 99% of the time, and then I got to the first world boss, and it's just impossible. I actually think it might be impossible on a solo player without like cheesing it or something. So, kind of a bummer, but this game's cool. This is Super Sunny Island. I'm having a good time, except for that one motherfucker that keeps killing me. Why is that guy killing me in 1 hit when so many other things are killing me in multiple hits? I'm gonna go over here. Those brown guys are not nice to me. Oh god, I wish I wouldn't have said that. Guess I'll go back and watch Josh then. Yeah, it's good. It's really good. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. Beautiful game. It needs a patch. I think Josh Journey needs a patch to balance it out for solo play. It was pretty clear. Like, oh yeah, playing this with other people would be a way different experience and a much better one. But we shouldn't be punished for that. So I'm getting. Did I get the silver thingy in every level? I think I did. Looks like I did down at the bottom. All right, couple more levels, then we'll see this game's first boss or whatever happens. You think there's a boss? It looks like that's a boss door. What do you think the boss is? This music kind of reminds me of Toe Jam and Earl. Kind of. Like a more jazzy, islandy version of it. But like the bass lines. Wizorb is awesome. Wizorb is awesome. And you know what I feel bad about? I actually think there's more to this port than I mentioned. Like, I think it actually might be a little bit of a remake. I'm not entirely sure. It definitely looks like it. I mean, obviously it was up-resed. Not obviously, but it was up-resed. You can certainly see that. But I don't know if there's more going on than that. I think there might be. I think it might be unadjusted. Did it come out today or is it out tomorrow? I'm gonna buy it. Oh, look, there's a boss. How do I hit him? How do I hit that boss? Oh, like that? I gotta wait that long to hit him? I certainly can't hit him like this. Seriously? Our boss is gonna be the bane of my existence tonight? Hey! Come on. Go. Now I'm out of water. I can't read that. Something defeat those enemy. How do... I can't shoot and there's no water. Do I just... I can't read that. I can't read that. And where's my life? Oh, it's his clothes. All right, let's try that again. Oh, great. Okay, so I won't pick up that water. Right. Oh! Now I only have one hit until I die? But I have more water. Something about that seems wildly inconsistent. Whoop. Move! Gotcha. I'm gonna defeat this asshole bird. Uh-oh. Ran out of water. Hey! Ooh, what's that? Power shot. I can hold Y. Hey! We got some upgrades. Ooh, it's a spread shot, too. Sick. Oh, it's out now? Sweet. Yeah, talking about Wizorb. If there's added features, I think there is. I think there is. Or like, obviously, I don't want to say obviously. I think the UI was reworked quite a bit. This game is adorable as hell. This game's fun. I will probably continue playing this one. I think that would be a fun feature for a video. If I look back through, I was actually scrolling through the library of all of the old streams today. And you know, it's like this year alone, there's been, what, 50 different games? Oops, I did not mean to do that. Ooh, pretty. Listen to that music. There's been like a bunch of games, and it's very interesting looking at which games I've gone back to and which ones. Oh yeah, see, now he's got a hat. and which ones I've just never touched again. And that's kind of a personal barometer for me for the quality of a game. Games like Soundfall and Hack and Annam Mutationum and there's other games. Lost Ruins I played a lot of afterwards. Slaycation. Oh, so we just played through 20% of the game. Not bad. 20% of the game in 20 minutes? Or is that this level's timer? Let's see. I can't tell. That's the whole game's timer, I think. Mason, I hear you. I'm gonna stop now, okay? You can get your attention. Cool. All right. Mason, get off the arcade. All right, guys. Thanks for hanging out tonight. I hope everybody enjoyed themselves. We checked out a couple of games. Unfortunately, I wasn't too wild about any of them, but we've got some fun stuff. In fact, I think next week we're going to check out some games that are coming soon. I've got the jump on a couple of games that'll be releasing indies before the end of the year that are already available on PC. So we might try to do one of those next week. We'll see. So there's a couple of games coming out, but I'm not seeing anything massive that's really standing out. So for now, though, I'm going to go get a drink. Oh my God, Mason, you cannot be there. He's like underneath my microphone arm. Dude, not safe. Ugh. All right. Sorry, dude. I didn't mean it. Practically dropped him. Dude, chill. All right, fine. You can come up now. It's like climbing under my monitor and my microphone arm. It's like, dude, don't go under there. Too many things to hurt. But yes, LOL old cats indeed. All right, guys. Hey, thanks for stopping by tonight. Always enjoy Thursday nights with the citizens of Nindy Nation. Normal week next week. Episode will be on Wednesday. Maybe I'll have some time to work on another video before then, so I'll have some time, but probably not. I'm probably going to try to I'm trying to rework things about the production flow of the show so I can have more time. Unfortunately, when I stopped covering the deals, I think I ended up just spending twice as long on each game. So I got to figure that out a little bit, because I went from 22 to 26 minute episodes to 22 to 26 minute episodes. I'm still kind of broken for why that happened. But anyways, hope you guys check out the video. If you haven't watched this week's episode, please throw it on and give it a like and all that good stuff. And there were 3 different people that shared things online about Nindy Nation this week, and I directly saw the benefits from all 3. So if you get a chance, if you're somewhere where it seems relevant, someone asking about, hey, is there any middle-aged idiot that talks about every video game coming out on the Nintendo Switch made by independent developers this week, then you can be like, yes, you can talk, or you can watch the videos by this idiot. So anyways, thanks guys. Have a great weekend. Have a great night. And I'll see you all next week. Later.